The 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLE enters the market as a carefully timed update to one of the brand's most important global SUVs. Mercedes has been refining the current generation since its original launch, and the 2026 model is expected to reflect both regulatory pressure and changing buyer expectations rather than a full redesign. Industry timelines suggest that this version arrives as a late-cycle evolution, focused on technology, emissions compliance, and small chassis improvements. Any delay in rollout across Europe, North America, or Asia will likely be linked to software validation, hybrid calibration, and supply chain adjustments for semiconductors and battery components. This approach is realistic because premium SUV buyers now expect long-term software support and flawless driver assistance systems before delivery. In pricing terms, the 2026 GLE is expected to remain in the upper mid-size luxury SUV bracket. In the United States, pricing may begin around $65,000 for the base 4-cylinder model and rise beyond $90,000 for higher trims and electrified versions. European pricing will naturally be higher after taxes, while markets like India may see a significantly steeper entry point because of import duties and local assembly differences. From a value perspective, the GLE is positioned as a premium family SUV that balances comfort, technology, and brand image rather than outright affordability. Its pricing logic places it against the BMW X5, Audi Q7, Volvo XC90, and Lexus RX in selected markets. The GLE also carries an important role in Mercedes-Benz history. The model traces its roots to the original M-Class, one of the earliest luxury SUVs to prove that a premium brand could successfully combine sedan comfort with SUV practicality. Over the years, the GLE has built a reputation for highway stability, cabin refinement, and strong long-distance durability when properly maintained. Reliability perceptions vary by engine and electronics package, but the platform itself has generally been respected for structural strength and comfort-oriented engineering. For Mercedes, the GLE remains a bridge between executive luxury and daily usability, which is why it continues to be a core product globally. The 2026 model is expected to continue on Mercedes' MHA architecture, a rear-wheel drive-based platform shared with several larger vehicles in the lineup. This construction method matters because it supports multiple powertrains, including mild hybrid, plug-in hybrid, and performance variants without compromising cabin packaging. In real-world use, the platform contributes to better ride isolation, improved towing stability, and balanced weight distribution compared with front-wheel drive-based rivals. It also allows advanced air suspension systems and rear steering technology in higher trims, both of which improve maneuverability for urban driving and confidence on highways. From a design perspective, the GLE is expected to evolve rather than dramatically change. Mercedes usually treats this model with conservative styling updates, preserving its broad shoulders, upright stance, and clean luxury proportions. The front fascia will likely receive slimmer LED lighting signatures, a reshaped grille, and minor bumper revisions influenced by the latest EQ-inspired aerodynamic thinking. Along the sides, the long wheelbase, high belt line, and gently tapered roof should remain familiar because these proportions maximize interior practicality. At the rear, subtle lamp graphics and smoother surfacing are expected to modernize the SUV without changing its identity. In terms of dimensions, the GLE should continue to measure roughly 194 inches in length, with a wheelbase near 117 inches depending on market specification. That keeps it firmly in the mid-size luxury SUV category, slightly larger than some Turo rivals but still easier to manage than full-size flagships like the GLS. Compared with the BMW X5, the GLE traditionally emphasizes rear seat comfort and ride softness more than sporty compactness. Cargo space is also expected to remain competitive, making it practical for family travel, airport runs, and executive transport roles. Under the hood, engine choices will likely vary by region. The standard global setup should include a turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder with mild hybrid assistance, producing around 255 horsepower. 6-cylinder turbocharged options are expected in stronger markets, offering smoother torque delivery and improved towing capability. Mercedes may continue offering diesel variants in Europe, where long-distance efficiency still matters for many buyers. A 9-speed automatic transmission should remain standard, paired with rear-wheel drive or 4MATIC all-wheel drive depending on trim. Performance figures for mainstream variants will likely place 0 to 60 times in the 6-second range, while AMG versions will remain substantially quicker. Efficiency-focused models will be especially important for 2026. Plug-in hybrid GLE versions are expected to continue with larger battery packs and improved electric-only range to satisfy tightening emissions rules in Europe and China. These variants align with fleet regulations and urban low-emission zones while still preserving long-distance usability through gasoline backup. For buyers, this means lower daily running costs if charging access is available, without fully committing to an electric SUV. Within Mercedes-Benz's global lineup, the GLE sits in a strategic middle position. It offers more presence and space than the GLC, while remaining less expensive and less imposing than the GLS. This makes it especially suitable for professionals, growing families, and buyers moving up from premium sedans who still want comfort-first engineering. The 2026 Mercedes-Benz GLE is therefore best understood as an evolution of a proven luxury SUV formula, designed for buyers who prioritize refinement, technology, and long-distance usability in equal measure. Another important point is market tuning. Mercedes often calibrates suspension, engine mapping, and standard equipment differently for the United States, Europe, China, and India. That matters because ride comfort expectations, fuel quality, and road conditions vary widely. For example, air suspension may be prioritized in smoother highway markets, while steel spring setups can offer better long-term durability in rougher regions. This global flexibility is one reason the GLE has remained relevant across such a wide customer base. Rather than chasing extreme sportiness, the vehicle continues to focus on quiet cruising, stable road manners, and technology integration. That measured engineering philosophy keeps it aligned with Mercedes-Benz's traditional strengths and explains why the GLE remains a key product in the luxury SUV segment heading into 2026, for both private and chauffeur-driven ownership.